Hello everyone. Today I'm going to tell you how to do the data driven testing from JSON file. So now I have it. For that I added the dependencies TestNG Selenium in this form. So I will show you one example. Here we are hard coded the data to this locate web elements. So instead of hard coding, I will tell you how to do automatically. First, observe this how this works. It will open one web application and paste your ID and it will log in. So this is the simple concept. Now instead of hard coding, we will put this data in JSON file and how to drive that into this. For that, first I will create one method. Okay, now you guys already aware of HashMap. Okay, with this in this you will keep your key and values. Okay, for email you will give your email, and for password also you will give in same format. Okay, now we have to return this data. So how to return? Create a array object and then have a map. That's it. You will have a data. So it may ask you change the return type. Before that, first you should change the return type. So to change return type, you should mention this. It is correct. Assign statement to new local variable. No object and you should create an array, two-dimensional array, because you are sending two multiple dimensions. Can keep map 1. For that I will give another. I am just giving an example how to do this. Now what is pending? Yeah, or else you can give only one value if you want. For now I will remove this. Okay, now from here you should send the data provider. So here in this you should receive the data provider. In TestNG you may already seen this. Now give the get data. So this is the method. Here you should mention you are getting that, but so here you should get right same return type, so that's why you are giving same thing. You can say input. So here you give input dot get email, and same thing input dot get password. This is your class. Now I will run with the help of this array. It will take. Now successfully it is logging is done. So now one thing is clear that with HashMap we have sent the email and password. The same way how to do with JSON I will teach you. So let's have one um, JSON file data.json. So in this file let's have same thing how we did in array, but this time two elements. Okay, so now first one is email. And second thing is password, right? So same thing, if I want to give I can give same thing again, which means your code will run two times. Okay, now I created one class which is useful. We use one reusable method, so get data from JSON. So here the um, actual key tricky part. First you need to download a repository called, wait a minute, yeah, so you need to download one repository called Jackson JSON binding. Okay, just enter Jackson data binding. It's I already searched, that's why it's showing. So just observe fast XML. This is the one. Go here. Take this and copy this in your library. So in this library you have a TestNG Selenium Git driver. Now add this. Okay, now you have a JSON data. Why we need this? Because here we need for suppose we need JSON file. So this we have, right? Okay, let's assume we'll create one string JSON content equal to, here then you have to give the file name, file utility. In market we have many utilities, so in this you should read. First thing is this line is used for changing or reading JSON to string. Okay, this will convert to JSON to string. So let's have string and file path. File path. Okay, it's saying deprecated. So what you should do, you should have standard characteristics dot. So if you enter this, it will active, and change file path, yes, and add throw declaration. Here what you did, reading the JSON, this JSON, whatever the data you are reading as a string. Okay, next now change string to HashMap through JSON binding. So now why I need the JSON dependency, because for ObjectMapper. Okay, I will show you. So this class will available only in, see if I cursor here, it will available. Let me complete this. Mapper equal to new ObjectMapper. If you see here, it is coming from JSON data binding. So that's why this class won't be available in any other classes. So that's why I install the dependencies. So now with this help, with the help of this, we'll do many things. Okay, now we have a list of hash maps. We have to collect those list of a string we have, so we have to change it. Data will say, okay, and here mapper dot reader to, I think there is a, it will connect that reading to string. Here new type reference, and this reference we have to change it like this. First import the list and HashMap. Change into object reader. No. Okay, it is saying deprecated. Change it to data to object data, add cache to list. I think this is not a correct method. We have a correct method. We'll go one by one. Reader for okay. Maybe instead of mapper we have to JSON content creator. Okay, this is the mistake I did. JSON content remove argument type reference, remove argument to match. So here a small work. I think this method is different. We have to look for list of no for list. We'll check again what is the problem here. This method resolution is type. The object mapper is not applicable for argument string new list map. Okay, this is the problem. So what we'll do, I've already, okay, let's see here. A list data map river. Everything correct in why it is asking. Okay, read value. This is the mistake. But it is not taking. Okay, now it will, that's it. Now what you will do, you copy this and paste it in your class. I will comment this out and paste it here. Provide the path of your, so this is the path, right? So provide this path here. It is asking in string format, so give it in string, and then convert this into HashMap. It may ask through declaration. It will it is sending list, right? So make it list. No, base test. No, abstract. Change get data from JSON string. Okay, we didn't send any return type. Return data. So this class was sending the data to here. Now change this file path. Now if you run this class, automatically it will run 2 times through JSON. Okay. We have two methods, so what we should do here, zero and one is get one, and then here okay, let's run and see. With JSON it should run 2 times because we have two inputs from JSON. One is done, and close that. Another is opening. Okay, second also done. So that's it.